So hi guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tilly D. If you are new on the channel, you are welcome. If you are returning, welcome. If you are subscribed, I appreciate you so much. Yes, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So today's video is about on today's video I will be sharing with you my contraceptive journey and just tell you what I went through. And yeah, and please, just a short disclaimer, please note that I'm not a doctor or a medical professional by in that matter, and I will be sharing everything that I have experienced. So I hope that we are clear on that one. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. So today I'm sharing with you my contraceptive journey. So, gal started taking contraceptives in 2018. So, when I started taking contraceptives, guys, it was just after I have given birth to my son. Um, I decided then, Gucci, Yazin, no more, not another one. So, I decided to then take contraceptives immediately after giving birth. So, okay, I took a depot. I didn't even know it was a depot, but it was a 3 month injection. So when they gave me the injection, they didn't even tell me, Gucci, it has side effects. I was just given the injection and I was meant to believe, Gucci, in the next 3 months, should I sleep with or should I make or have sex with a man, I will not fall pregnant. So that was that for me. Okay. I took the injection. And believe me, from the day I took the injection, it was bleeding all the way. I was bleeding. I tell you, I was bleeding for like 3 months. It didn't actually bother me that much because I thought it's normal because I just gave birth, and obviously after giving birth, there's still that bleeding that's going on. And the bleeding wasn't heavy. So I just thought it was normal to a point where I really got tired of this and I was like, I can't, I have to go back to work now. My maternity leave is over and I have to go back to work and I'm still bleeding. I'm breastfeeding. I was just not okay. I was miserable. I don't want to lie. So, what I decided to do, I decided to go back to a family planning clinic to just tell them what my problem is because I've been obviously okay. So what happened is I was supposed to go back for my date to take the injection. So when I got there, I told them that I been having this problem. I've been because they don't ask you anything. They don't say anything. They just give you the injection. You give them the card. They see, oh, you're on depot. So if you're on depot, then they give you that. You go back job, you go home. Ganjalo, ganjalo. So this time around, I was like, no. When I have to tell them what is going on with me because I'm not okay. So I told them, and then the nurse that was helping me, she gave me some pills. It's also contraceptive pills. I'm just not sure with the name. She gave me those ones, but it's those that are okay. I will link it. I will just link the picture on the side. Um, she gave me these ones, and she told me that I must take them. I will take these pills for 3 months, but I must not take the red. So I must take all the white, and then when all the white is finished, I must throw away the packets and use another one. So she gave me three. She said I must take it for 3 months. Okay, I started taking it. I think after like a few days of taking the pills. I was okay. I was not bleeding anymore. I was back to normal. But the mistake that she did not tell me that if I take these pills, there will be side effects as well. So I continued taking them. I continued taking them. And I think my hormones got confused, guys. I think I went back to puberty stage or something. because my skin started breaking out. I started having mood swings. I was miserable. I was literally miserable. I didn't even have a sex drive. I didn't even have sex. So during those days, like I was that girl. Like I was, if when you're with your partner and you don't want to do the things, that makes the relationship to happen, I would just look the other way, and or I would just like make an excuse that I'm still bleeding or I'm still having those problems. And obviously the partner would understand because I just recently had a child. So fast forward, I was supposed to go back on my um, third appointment now to take another um, shot of injection. Um, when I got there, they were out of depot. So they told me that they're out of depot. So now they have the Nourish Bread, which is the 2 months one. Okay, I was very skeptical about that one. So I was like, no, you know what? It's fine. Because now I'm not bleeding anymore and I'm just not okay. I'm miserable. So I stopped contraceptives like completely. I stopped taking the pills. I went back home. So I was not taking the injection as well. So I went on, I think, for like 2 months. Yes, I think for like 2 months. So after the 2 months, I was now like sexually active again, and ish, every time you make love, the following day or 2 days after, you are now like anxious. You know, you're scared if you're pregnant or not. Like you're just not sure what's going on with you. So what I decided to do is like, no, I'm not gonna be stupid again. If this thing makes me fat, it's fine. If it anything, as long as I'm not getting pregnant, it's fine. Anything can be worse, but it can be worse than falling pregnant again. So I went back. Okay, this time around, I got employed and I was placed in a health facility. So in the health facility that I was placed in, I there was a family planning section, and lucky enough, I happened to be very close with the people that are working in that section. So we would communicate about these things, and they would give me advice, and they'll tell me what to do and what not to do. And I started learning the tricks that health professionals use to not fall pregnant all the time or not fall pregnant at all. So I started again. So now they told me that taking the depot is a bit risky, especially if you're going to take it for a long time. It's a bit risky for when you want to now have kids again. It's a problem. It's going to be hard for me to fall pregnant. So they told me to take the 2 months one. So I started taking the Nourish Bread. Not that did I know. They didn't even tell me that taking this one, you are going to be okay. This one makes you fat because it's made out of oil. It has oil. So the injection on its own, it's not um liquid like water like the other one. Like it's more like oil. It's oil. Even if you can just like take the bottle and just like try to, because it's a see-through, you will see that it's actually made of oil. So they put whatever chemicals and then on that oil or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's oil. Yes, so I took it, and after a few weeks, I started having pimples on my face. Okay, didn't even pay attention. I didn't even think it was that injection. So I thought it's just maybe it's that time of the month or something. But luckily with this one I didn't bleed. So it was okay. I was fine. I was normal. But also my sex drive was very, very low. I also had mood swings on this one. I also had a skin breakout, and I gained weight. I gained so much weight, guys, from a size from a 32 to a 36. I gained a lot of weight. I had to really work on my weight after that. But I thought maybe it's because I'm happy where I'm working. I thought maybe that's why I'm gaining weight. I didn't realize that this thing in my blood is also um, contributing to the weight gain. So, okay, fast forward, I think I took it for like 6 months. So I think I went for like 3 appointments before my skin was completely like a mess. I had, my skin was a mess, guys. Okay, so I took the injection for like 6 months. After taking the injection for 6 months, I decided to stop again because I was not happy with it. It was really messing up with my life. And once you start breaking out and you're gaining weight, you lose your self-confidence. It was just so bad. I was a moody person. I was not happy. And I was not happy not because of I'm not happy. It's because of this thing in my blood. I can I decided that okay, I'm gonna stop taking injection pills, whatever that is. I stopped. I really stopped, guys. I was like, even if I fall pregnant this time, it's fine. I stopped. Luckily, I did not fall pregnant because remember I did say that they taught me some tricks to use if, say, you are pregnant. I mean, you are making love and you're not protecting, obviously. So what to use the day after or the morning after. Yeah, so I used that. And for for what? For like 6 months again, I think. And then I decided that I want to go back again. Then my skin was just like healing and was really starting to look nice again. So what I did, excuse me, what I did, I went back to the same injection. I went, because with us as well, we are very much seasonal. With me, I'm very seasonal when it comes to like my sex drive. It's seasonal, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm very like active, and then sometimes I'm very like, I don't wanna do that. Or I have days where I feel like, but it was a season where I was really like active, and I felt like okay, let me just go and take it. I went and I took the contraceptives again, which was now again the nutty spirit. And then I started taking it again, and yeah, it was okay. And then I went for the second one after 2 months, and then it started doing the same thing. Remember that I stopped for like 6 months, and then my weight was back to like normal, and I wasn't exercising, mind you. My weight was back to normal. My skin was getting clearer and clearer. It was starting to look nice again. And then I decided, Yazin, I'm literally going to go back. I went back. I started taking the injection again, and I started breaking out. So immediately after starting to break out, um, I spoke my and I had this bad acne. I I spoke to the doctor, and she gave me the another contraceptive again. She told me that this one will help me balance my hormones. Um, and yeah, it's the trifosol. She gave me the trifosol. Yeah, and she said this one, I will link it up below as well. She said this one is going to help you to balance your hormones, and um, it's also going to work for your skin. So you must take this one. So after I was supposed to go back and take the injection. I didn't go back. I was like, I'm gonna just stick to this contraceptives. I started taking pills. Like you with pills, guys. Sometimes you forget, sometimes you take them, sometimes you forget. But I started taking them, and guess what? It has been doing wonders for me. My skin, healed from the bad acne, and obviously the doctor also prescribed some um skincare products that I can use to help me with the acne. So mm, I used the products and these pills now, and my acne started clearing out. My skin started healing. I started feeling better, And you know, when your skin looks good, you feel good, you have that self-confidence now. And obviously now we are wearing masks, you know, it's so it's so hard, guys, to even treat your skin well, because sometimes even the mask can contribute to the skin problem issues. So yeah, that is my story, guys. So I've been using the Trifocell since ever. I mean, since that time. So I believe that it has been doing well for me. Um, and now I have just a few, if you can see here on my side, but I don't think it's the Trifocell. I don't think it's the Trifocell. I think it's winter. So I think it's winter, and you know, in winter sometimes it's very difficult to be disciplined with what you are eating. So as much as you can try, but you're gonna have those cheat days. And I think I had a lot of cheat days, and I've been eating sugar, which I don't eat sugar anymore because I also had to stop sugar, and just a few um food I had to take out of my diet so that I can, you know, start eating healthy. And also just for weight control also, you know, I had to cut sugar just for many reasons, I guess. So yeah, that is my story, guys. I hope that I didn't scare you. I just told you what I experienced, and I hope that you also make a good choice for yourself. And I think it's very important that before you start a contraceptive journey, just consult with a doctor first. If it means you need to take blood so that they can check which contraceptives will work better for you, do that, because otherwise you're gonna experience everything that I've experienced, and it wasn't nice. Trust me. So today it's still just a bit shaky, but I'm much more comfortable with the pills that I'm taking now, which is the Trifosol. But it's also a hassle because you need to remember the times, because you take one after 12 hours every day, literally every day. So I'm on that pill because I don't want to go back to the injection because of the mood swings. And yo guys, when you pee, I would have that bladder infection. I would have, yo guys. So I hope that you make a good choice for yourself, and that you, if you feel that you don't want to take contraceptives, you can still stick to the condom. But it's always, even if it's always best to actually be on contraceptives if you don't want a child, because sometimes you do use a condom, but there are those cheap days when you know. There are those cheap days where you and your partner, you just really feel like, no, not today, or you be like, no, we'll pull out or something like that. And trust me, those things, they actually happen all the time. So yeah, I hope that you guys will make a good and wiser choice than I did, and make a very good choice. Yeah, and thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. If you did like the video, please comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their cousins, you know, so that you all come and you become one family on this channel, because I'm really hoping that the channel grows. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I love you.